Hey everybody, we're back here today. Thanks for joining us on the channel. And today we're going to do some painting. Dave's got the Titan 440 sprayer out and made a few repairs on it, cleaned the filters from the last time that we used it. And so he's going to get busy here and we're going to get spraying.
I probably spent more time working on the sprayer than I'll spend spraying.
So how does this thing work?
So anyway, you put the pickup tube down in your bucket. The prime tube you put over in a clear bucket, and you turn it to prime, which is this little lever over here. Turn it down to prime.
You can see that. Okay.
And then you turn it on.
Getting this sprayer out sure does bring back a lot of memories. Maybe we should take a walk down memory lane. Remember how much we used this when we bought the building for the business and renovated it? Seemed like that we use this thing about every other day.
Yeah, Daphne and I owned about a 12,000 square foot building that we did a complete makeover on, offices, showroom, warehouse, and we painted every inch of that thing, just cleaning and remodeling, and like I said, we painted every inch of that thing. Well, there might have been a couple inches we didn't paint, but most of it. So yeah, let's take a look at that. I'd be anxious to see that.
Take a walk down memory lane here. Here's what the building looked like when we first bought it, and we decided that we wanted to paint it black. So Tyler did a little power washing to get it prepared and ready, and then we used the sprayer to paint it black, and then eventually we decided to take the stone off the front and put metal on the outside, and so that was the next phase of the renovation on it. And then we spent the 4th of July weekend and did the stone work on the outside to add a little bit of a warmer feeling to the entrance. Made a little bit more inviting for customers, and eventually added our North End Defense Deck and Rail sign to the front, and painted the roof with that sprayer the silver color. So it really got a workout painting the exterior of the building. Next, we'll take a look at the interior. Okay, we're at day 2 on renovations of the new building, or moving in, I should say. And so just getting a before shot of Dave's pool table room before renovations. So we removed all the wallpapering and the old carpet and got it down to the bare nothings. Dave wanted to use the same color of paint throughout, so as you see here, we've got a paint called Butternut that we've used in all the offices as my signature color. Here you see a before shot of what becomes the showroom area and the artisan market prior to painting and all the renovations. Here's the before picture. Before, Dave used the dry fall black and the iron ore on the walls 3/4 of the way up.
As you can see to the right, there's a staircase and an office up there that we opened all that up and rebuilt the staircase. to make this an open office for Daphne upstairs, and then bricked this wall.
Don't have documentation of it, but Tyler did the majority of the bricklaying on the wall, as well as helping with the concrete layering on the receptionist counter. Dave framed it up and gave us instructions, and Tyler and I did the majority of the concrete work on it.
So there was a wall that divided the warehouse from the showroom, and it was in pretty bad shape, so we tore all the steel off of it and reframed it, and we custom made some sliding steel barn doors to kind of go with the motif of what we liked.
So the warehouse was just a warehouse for storage of equipment and materials, but Dave did paint the ceiling with the black drywall in there as well. The bathroom was a huge improvement, and I don't have a before picture to share, but it was a really fun project. The building came with an original industrial round hand washing basin, and so we decided just to leave that as part of the decor.
There comes whee! Bitch is flying. Look. Ooh. 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 Oh my God, I'm shaking like a robin. Ooh. Whee! Ooh, here we go. Oh, wheelie. Ooh. Wait, my eyes water.
Now back to the matter at hand.
Okay, that's about as low as pressure as it'll go. Get up here and get in position, and hopefully this will go without a hitch. And it's got to be in that run button, Grab. I guess it doesn't got to be. I believe it is.
So Dave has some experience with painting. He painted vehicles for several years, and so kind of has a knack for that.
Can you flip me on? Sorry. This is a little bit out of order the way we're showing this, because this is before the concrete's in and the siding's up, but we wanted to do this before we got the concrete down so we didn't have to worry about a big mess on the concrete. I use a very small tip in the sprayer and try to keep the air turn or the pressure turned down so that I'm not spraying paint everywhere, and just put it right on the trusses themselves rather than having it all over everything. Saves a little paint and saves a little mess, and it's a lot less you end up with on you and on the machine and everything else.
As you can see, he's making some good progress here. He had me set the stopwatch to see how long it's taking for each truss. He likes to do that timing thing to see how long everything's going to take. And so it's taken about 8 minutes per truss at this time. So he's going at a good pace.
I hit the hose guard on the boom here on this post and waiting for Daphne to get off the phone so she can help me fix it so I can retract. Can you come get a hold of that, this white tube that goes back? There's the black thing that looks like a caterpillar. Now watch your fingers. Well, come here and look at it.
Yeah, it's popped out of the thing right there, I see.
Can you get it back in?
Well, that's what I was going to see if I can.
And it's out on the other side, looks like, too. I've hit it twice in the last 30 minutes. Is it just popped out or is it broken?
No, I think it's just popped out. It's just popped out on that side. Let me get a ladder so I can see what I'm doing. I have to get a screwdriver then.
Our lift's running out of steam too. Get it?
Not yet.
Need a screwdriver?
No. That side.
Is that plastic?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, it sounds like it's plastic.
Yeah.
It's got a little pin that sticks out of it.
Yeah. Ooh, this one's part too.
Okay, well, let me come down and I'll just fix it. Because I don't want to be up here forever.
Yeah. Probably gonna have to. Let me
If
go
you
get a
can't get it, if you
screwdriver.
can't get it in a couple seconds, there will.
I'll go find it. Where's the flathead screwdriver at?
Well, probably up there on the plastic thing. On the little crack. So I'm probably not the first person to do it.
Got it?
Couldn't reach everything from the inside, so we had to do a little work from the outside. We're going to cover this one flat truss because that's going to be on the inside, and at least at this point we're not painting it black. We may change our minds later, but I think all the inside trusses over the kitchen and living room area are going to be natural finish. I thought it'd take a few minutes and do a good job of cleaning it up. It's been a while since it's been used, and I don't know who the last one to use it, and it's had a lot of materials run through it over the years. And I thought, well, I'll take a little time and do a thorough job of cleaning it up. And man, that led into a mess, and filters I didn't know existed, and man, that dude was full of gunk. So there's a couple of filters in there that really need to be looked for, pulled out, and cleaned. I think that's what it was. Was that shit in there?
Filters.
Well, in that one filter. I think the one on the handle's fine. But that one at the bottom, that's trickery. Yeah.
Let's take that filter out and clean it.
Well, that's an important thing to know.
So did you guys hear that?
I always usually fill it back up with a little coolant or antifreeze to keep it from rusting and corroding and have something in there.
Coming up next, we will be insulating and siding the exterior of the building. Check out this next video.